If there is any encouragement that I can give as you are awakening to your true nature, is to take it easy. We've got eternity, and to stay faithful. I heard something once and I didn't really understand in it, and it was said by Lester Livingston. And he said, we cannot grow into who we are. I understood that because it's like saying the space in the room can get bigger. It would seem to get bigger if we removed objects, but it would still be the same space in the room. But the thing that I didn't really understand, and I don't think you can until you have a direct experience, is that if we are not going forwards, we are going backwards. So what does he mean? Well, we are the beingness, but we are also the awareness, and they are two functions but the same thing. So beingness is that stable stillness, presence, that has absolutely nothing to do with the dynamic human experience or any form of experience. But the awareness is, I like to call the awareness the soul. And the soul is made up of three attributes, which is the mind, the will, and the emotions. And emotions is just a word for energy in motion, which suggests that the human game is an energetic game. So the awareness, which is aware of itself, is attributeless. However, it can also be aware of the mind and aware of the emotions. And when it becomes aware of the mind and the emotions, then that is an energetic experience. So what I gathered what Lester meant when he said, we're either going forwards or we're going backwards, is that just by being aware of who we are, our true nature, ageless, timeless, ever present, boundless, being aware of that constantly is growth. Even though we're not growing anywhere, it just means that we're not becoming complacent, and it does bear fruit. And the fruit is peace, love, joy. And you start to realize that you are all the authority that there is. You realize that you actually are the law of God. You are that. You are the sovereign being. These words can never ever be believed because they are outside of the realm of the mind, which conceptualizes and holds two objects and can see one different to the other. So it's to notice that you are the awareness. And as we go through the day, there are going to be objects that are vibrating at different frequencies. There's going to be objects that can trigger apathy, anger, fear. And so the yes practice is it's a practice, and then it becomes a function. When we say yes, we are not resisting anything, we're not attached to anything, and we're not pushing anything away. It's just a simple yes, I am aware, or yes, there is a feeling, and yes, I don't like it. It's that vibration of yes, because when we say that, we automatically become conscious to what's happening. And that is the goal, is that we remain conscious. So I hope this has helped. The encouragement is still there that you keep going. Not that we're going anywhere, but it's a human experience, and that's what we've come to have. We've come to have that experience. But primarily, it's knowing that you are the self, and that takes zero effort. You cannot do anything to become more of the self. But as we start to become aware of the self, aware of who we are, we start to experience life in a completely different way. We still have interactions with objects and other beings. That doesn't go away. That becomes more synchronized, and everything becomes aligned with who you are. So we're not looking to align ourselves with wealth or with love. It becomes aligned to us. You can't stop it. So there's the great encouragement. Keep going. It's a simple way to function is to say yes to life, because as soon as you say yes, you are not believing the mind. You're not believing the mind. That's the only thing that can cause us to have the experience of suffering, is when we are believing the mind. And the mind has got hundreds of millions and thousands of programs that don't belong to us. They're nothing to do with us, but if we're not conscious, then they can take over and create something. Eckhart calls it a pain body, and it's where, because some energies can feel normal, we don't realize that that is actually apathy, or that is actually judgment. We don't know that until we've said yes to everything, and then it is self-revealing. You cannot believe what I say. You must put it to practice. Everyone must practice this for themselves. And so this is a video of encouragement. You are the self. You are magnificent. You are eternal. Nothing can touch you. But to have that amazing human experience, it is to be as conscious as you can. And a powerful way to remain conscious is to say yes to what is. Thank you.